Hey, 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 hey. Watu wa Cote d'Ivoire tushavunjwa moyo. Lupo, I knew it. I should not have supported you and your team. Now look at this heartbreak I'm going through. Huh? Was it necessary? Was it necessary? Mimi ndio swara. Mimi ni English champion. Usinishow. Mimi ni champion of England. Ni support Sweden tuone. Mi na support Isaac. Twende kazi Isaac. Mi ni champion of Kenya record 22 times. Mi ni champion of England after 22 years. We are not the same.
Baba, tumepita Karijo.
Deschamps amerudi. Mafans wa France. Deschamps amerudi. Hii World Cup ni aje? Kila mtu anakula masaibu bana. Hey. Things are happening in this World Cup. Acrobats. I need the squads. Nani anaanza? The knockout stage.
Silence their supporters. For Sweden, rather different. One thumping win, one thumping defeat, and then that all-important draw against Japan in Dallas, which rendered them the second best of the third-place teams. Mbappe leads his troops.
We're gonna be rich forever.
Surely that we shouldn't take anything for granted. So I wonder whether it's possible to assume anything here. France have been pretty imperious, haven't they?
They certainly have, yeah. As you mentioned, Pete, knocking in the goals for fun. They've got the history, they've got the belief. They're clear favourites going into it, but listen, tell that to Germany. Paraguay overcoming the Mannschaft. So yeah, it's turning out to be a tournament where you can take nothing for granted.
I wonder what you think there might be a freedom about Sweden because of their whole narrative around this World Cup.
To renew Be-Life bundle.
Their late reversions with English coach and so on. It all feels a little bit sort
We ni mso wa nguvu Galrebol. Inaonekana They're calling Diomande inverted Madueke. Nana namwita hivyo.
Qualify, then they came through the playoffs with their new manager, Graham Potter. So many of these Sweden players didn't think they were going to be here today. So I'm sure the attitude is, look, let's do ourselves justice, but let's give it a go. What have we got to lose?
This flag is unfolded. New Jersey, there will of course be Swedes of a certain age, a certain generation who will remember
Ukoaji Sheng.
thrived.
Niko Shambamba. Wewe ni?
Regardless of all of which, France, of course, are the favourites for the whole thing. And they have the personnel to frighten anyone. And so from the north of Europe, they convene at this mammoth arena in North America. France imbued with the confidence which comes from a perfect group stage, 3 emphatic wins, familiar with this territory and
Si tunataka tu kuona Saliba versus Gyökeres. That is why we are here.
which has lasted into the knockout stage. When they too join the party, history says they are reluctant to go home. And they walk again. France, with the natural swagger of an accomplished team at one with itself. This is where they should be, and it is evident that they know it. The team that conquers them may very well conquer the world. And in their bright yellow, Sweden just reveling in their ongoing involvement. One of the very last nations to qualify for the World Cup. Intent now on maximising that late invitation. And they too have match winners, major players for major clubs who are proven in major games. Sweden's is not a roster of underdogs. Two of Europe's mightiest were knocked out yesterday. Norway were the first from the European continent into the last 16 just an hour or two ago. Now, Europe must have a winner, and it must have a faller. Blue sky overlooking Les Bleus, who are themselves to this point perfect. Tinoccourage, though, is a threat. French defenders know that there is an offensive Swedish dimension which could worry anyone in the world. And now, the national anthem.
Please rise if you are able for the national anthem of France.
T'es arrivé. Ce soldat, il vient jusqu'à nos bras, égorger vos fils et vos campagnes. Les citoyens, formez vos bataillons, marchons, marchons, gang sang impur, abreuve nos sillons. Formez vos bataillons. Marchons. Marchons. Gang sang impur. Victor Lindelof. OCPD wa Shabana.
Baba, tumepita Kericho.
Tuo na kuona pale live IG kwenye booth. Paume vos bataillons.
Tie of the knockout stage.
Tumefunga shule tuko nje kama machampasi. Tuko nje kama machampasi.
This year, play sporty bet.
Kunywa hata kahawa. Bulu! Chai iko. Kuna chai. There is tea. Hii chai yote na kunywa and body is still not...
Kuku wewe.
Bro, you're watching on which channel? Supersport. Zile kuku ziko. Kuku ziko.
Kuku wewe.
Mbona kuku zikose? Bahati yake anaenda McDonald's League. McDonald's. OCPD wa Shabana ameingia. Team France. Lucas Berval is starting. Haya. Ameanza Elanga na Berval. Hiyo chai is the tea you are giving us. Wewe watu wa team Uruguay, as Samiro would say, ulikuwa unajifanya unique. Ungeuliza kuku vane. Kuna kitu kingine anaweza uliza. Sio ndo salamu yake. Ama ujui love language ya Bulu.
Kuku wewe.
Imagine France itolewe. Hey. Kwani ni Man U na ile team? Ile team ilikuwa inaitwa nini? Ile team ile watu wa Carabao ilikuwa inaitwa? Kai hata nimewasahau jina. Lakini najua shenga jasahau. Hiyo team ilikuwa inaitwa? Kai, what was the name of that team? Grimsby. Ilikuwa sema Brøndby. Brøndby is a team in Denmark. Hawezi sahau. Si unaona I was right. Unaona hawezi sahau. Nasikia mpaka sahii mna wa hate watch. Unajua wameanza FA Cup leo. Grimsby. Bulu. Sasa kuambie. Kama unapenda kuku, unapenda kuku.
Emotional, damn it.
Ayari, Berval, Goodmanson, Lagabielke, Svensson. Wow, na BB bread same was up. Bana. Hawezi sahau, What does the BB stand for in BB bread? I've just wanted to ask. Na Sheng, usikrak hiyo joke unataka kukrak sahi. Bulu, sasa hizi teams zimebaki, nani anashinda World Cup? Vile tunaona Morocco akifika semi. Hizo soundtracks zinakumaliza.
Hata ni kama amenimaliza.
Sorry. I couldn't help it.
Sweden, with every passing day of their curious adventure, Sweden are dreaming big.
Morocco ndo nakifika finals less than that ni semis. What's nani next? Canada. Hiyo atachapa. Hiyo team iko juu. Hii pitch leo inakaa tofauti aje? Kwani umeifanyia kazi overnight? Inakaa tofauti leo. Morocco wanafika semis, tuta own by fire. Mi hiyo sasa tumekata. Wacha nilale jo, leo imefika. Watoto wa shule mazee, poleni. Back to school.
Sai tumefunga mashule tuko nje kama champas.
We are retiring that one for you until you come back from school. Kalale, tutapatana. Hiyo pitch ni ile nilipiga PSG 3-0. Ni hiyo. It's that one. Ni hiyo kweli. Leo ni kesho already. Unajua bulu watoto wa shule ni tofauti na sisi. Ikifika 10, hiyo ni suggestion that you should be thinking about bed. Kwanza mtukaa wewe. Sijui, when was the last time you slept before 10? Ganacho Junior. Huyu tunamuita Riongu Moha. Even though akicheza anatukumbusha Pascal Sigan. That is an old man joke. If you remember it, if you know, you know it. If you don't know, I'm sorry. Google the man. Pascal Sigan. Ama uliza Motivate atawashow. One of the best center backs to ever grace the Premier League. I have never slept the same day I woke up. Sasa ona. Nitafanyika ukilala hiyo siku. Utasikia niko natetemeka. Oe. Ingoma ya Shakira imeingia kwa akili yangu. Na the first time nilisikiza nilisema hata inibambi. Haikuwa inabamba hata.
Haibambi.
Lakini sahi
Haibambi vizuri.
I've never slept the same day I woke up. Me, I sleep the same day I wake up nowadays. Because I go to bed at 11 in the morning and I wake up at 6 p.m. At least I'm on the same day. Yeah? Nimekushinda. We kesho yako inakwanga leo. Cheki Saliba versus Gyökeres. Gyök has won the first battle. Versus Willow. The unemployed tunakula fiti. So do hips lie ama hiyo part ujui? Hips lie tena aje? Si hii ngoma ya World Cup. Alisema hiyo kwa hata kwa hii ngoma. Ude tafuta lyrics mpya bana. Akujuku tutampatia lyrics za dini. Tutamchanua, tutampatia lyrics. Kangoma, ile ngoma mpya Bobby Mapesa. I swear if you're of a certain age, I don't know if that song even did anything to you. But to some other people, hey. Shake a ringtone. Skiza tune. Oe. Chongyo. Ndio hiyo. Nilikwenda kusema nini tena? Bulu, leo nilipewa package. Best yetu alinitumia package nyingine hapa. Acha nda kupigia picha nda kutumia. Wasa wa Sweden na mama kupiga watu wa France ni nini? This game just looks like Olise. Sio Shakira na kubamba. Nasema hiyo ngoma tu. Hiyo ngoma. The first time nilisikia haikuwa sikuwa naifeel. Lakini I also didn't go out to look for it. And then all of a sudden now iko tu kwa akili. But pia mimi nimewatch game zote, so pia pengine shida iko na mimi. Ebu share please, siwezi share. Itakuwa imemelt by the time imefika huko. Ndio hiyo. I've given you a clue. Nimesikia maplayers wa AFC sasa wanaenda tu Gor. Ni nini tena? Viva Yokeresh. Castellano ni aje? Unatoka West Ham ama umemwa? Ona Elanga. Na amepata ball. Nani amempatia hiyo ball? Elanga is truly the outlet in this team. Alafu amenyang'anywa. Cool setup, bruv. Thanks, bruv. Bradley Bakula. They gotta go.
Get out of here, man.
There is no rivalry anymore kwa mashemeji. It seems so. Mbona waogope Mungu? Na wako na Bishop. Unatumia nini kuwatch? Mbona yako iko mbele? Na watch DSTV. DSTV iko mbele kiasi. Nilembo cool setup. Thank you. Wanaudhi only to waste them from MVP to loans. Your potential is not defined by your past. Good night. Our good God loves you. Hey, those are wise words. Wise words.
Absolutely 100%. Absolutely 100%. Absolutely 100%.
Hey, sasa juu Mateus Nunez ameenda aendi Man U, si mchukue nani? Alpha.
Baba, tumepita Karijo.
Chukueni Alpha mazee. Guys, if for some reason I don't believe it will happen, but if for some reason Sweden win this game, do you know how crazy that would be? Thanks for the follow.
Siwezi kusema mengi. Thank you very important.
Ya kwa bwai. Player gani wa AFC atakuwa kwa squad ya AFCON next year? He was just offside. Kunde shimo. Game inaweza toa goal. Mimi niko Kalshi. Good for you, man. Sisi stories za prediction na hizo za kubet hatufanyi. Nani ana replace MVP na type nini? Labda scientist. One more midfielder siwezi taja kwa live. Jubada hajaenda AFC. Kama unamjua toboa story kwa Fabrizio wetu. Lupo Romano. Toboa story. Even though vile story yuanza, it was said on a live that Kylian Mbappe prefers Fulham to Real Madrid. Enye maisha, iyo maisha kwa nini ngumu. Everything you say is being scrutinized. It's crazy. Thanks for the follow. I can't even read your name. Is it Zeus? Zeus de Leon. Zeus.
Siwezi kusema mengi. Thank you very important.
Zeus. Gyökeres leo anafanya kazi. Na kupass pia na pass. Hizo amekuwa linked na Atleti akasema nitapata first touch. Nitapata first touch. Tuko na tea uzuri. Tuko na tea. Tuko na tea. Voke. We sasa Gyökeres, when I praise you unafanya ujinga. Hizo ni gani? Ni app on iOS na Play Store. Mnaongelelea zile nini? Hizi nini? Hizi makina kalshi. Arsene Wenger. Daniel. We, si Spotify ilitengenezwa Sweden? So, ndo anafaa kwa sponsored na Spotify, si Barcelona. Akafike Barcelona. Wacha nichangamke. Do you know what's crazy? I realized there are people who come to watch box to box, and then they use my predictions for like Kalshi and Polymarket. It's so hilarious. So crazy. Kilio kapatia kunde patia Ulise ama Dembele. Wacha kudribble haya hivyo. Dembele ameshuka kwa kona. Coach Salim Babu to head Migori Youth. Here we go. Lupo Romano. Huh? Lupo Romano. I did use your analysis juicy. Analysis ya game gani? I have watched every game of the World Cup. That is actually madness. Siwezi ngoja hii round of 32 iishe mazi. Tuko na games 2 a day. 2 games a day. Tuko na 2 games a day. Kidogo tumeingia quarter. Quarter ni siku 2. Quarter itakuwa siku 2. Ama itakuwa haiwezi kwa siku 4. 1 game a day haiwezi. I think need 2 games 1 day, another 2 another. Let me confirm. Oh my god. Mazi nimekumbuka nini iko na ads siku hizi. So far score ina bo. Sasa nataka tulipie. Sasa ona. Nataka tuko na kama World Championship. They're not calling it nini anymore. They're calling it World Championship. That's crazy. Kwani walipata season desist? Wow, I've just realized that. Because it was World Cup yesterday. They're calling it World Championship. Wait. That's crazy. Aya, round of 16 tuko na games 3 per day mpaka kesho kutwa. Leo usiku kuna hii, kesho usiku, alafu kesho kutwa. Sawa. alafu round of 16 ni 10 midnight, sorry 8 midnight, 11 3, 10 3, 7 11. Hizo si mbaya. Alafu quarterfinals ni siku moja tuko na game moja, siku ingine tuko na game moja, alafu siku ingine it's one a day. Quarterfinals is one a day, alafu semifinal one a day, alafu third place the day before the final. So basically after hapa tunaingia round of 16 tuko na 2 games a day. Hizo ni game siku 4 tumemaliza round of 16, alafu 4 consecutive days pa. We're about to start sleeping, guys. We're about to start sleeping soon. Swali ni timu yako itafika quarters. Timu yangu Uzbekistan haikufika mazee. Sisi tulikuwa timu Kusanov. Acha niwaambie tu ukweli. Mimi tangu Arsenal washinde Premier League, I know it's not about Arsenal, but tangu Arsenal washinde Premier League, I really didn't care for this World Cup in terms of who wins. Sonara, Wagwan my G. Mimi nasijai kwa na international team. Hiyo ni ukweli. I support too many other teams. I have rugby teams that I support religiously. I have cricket teams, NFL. Sasa nianze tena kutafuta international team. But squeezing team Africa. Mwafrika kicheza tunafuata wa Afrika. Morocco tu ndo nilikuwa 50-50. Mbappe ameanza kushoot kutoka wapi huko? Mbappe! Kylian. Can I spoil your day again, bro? What's wrong with Italian footballers? Usiniambie ingine, bro. Usiseme kuna ingine tena. Ile ya Ruggeri jana mazee. Wenye game naona defense ya France za umesema defense ya France haiko? Wala kuna ingine. Naona baje AC Milan hapo kando. Ule 2006 semifinal na Liverpool. Yes, of course. 2005 bro. Iko 2006. 2006 was Arsenal. I watched it live. I watched all of them live. Gyökeres and Saliba are both 17s, number 17 wote. Anatumia mwili yake vizuri. Gyökeres. We, Gyökeres, don't cook him too much bana. Watu watapata nini hii? Watasema we're cooking. Our boy is being cooked by our own player. Don't give people proof. Morocco inapea rest of Africa confidence. Hata ka walikuwa na ujinga ya towel. Bro, me tangu hiyo time. Hata si tangu hiyo time, it's before that time. Because when we were at Chan, we saw things with Morocco. Yes, we saw things, man. So, Radams, Kinite, unasemaje? Check out for Bastoni. Bastoni pisa medu. Benitez at his prime. Benitez ni mzee. You know, the first time I ever saw Benitez, he lifted La Liga with Valencia. That squad had players. Fernando Morientes. Canizares was the goalkeeper. He used to have blonde hair. Complete blonde hair. Was Hugo Almeida in that team? I think Hugo Almeida was there. Carlos Machena. Ando tulikuwa nashikilia Spain hizo time. So, yeah. Benitez ametoka mbali. He was the... Oh, no! Bradley Wakola! Oh, no! Bradley Wakola. The Saliba Gyökeres battle will be fire. Indeed, that's true. Unakula step over moja umefly. That's how fast these French guys are. Mtuka Dembele kwanza Due is so shifty. Again, someone you'd hate to play against. Hate. Oh, 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 Kylian Mbappe. Oh no, he was offside. I don't think he was offside, guys. Mr. Daniel go off. I don't think he was offside. I don't think he was offside. I don't think he was offside. He was not offside. He was not offside. He was not offside. Freddy, thanks for the sub. Thank you. Appreciate you. I refuse. I'm not saying he was offside. I don't think he was offside, guys. He was offside. Hata hakuna VR siku hizi, ile kitu ni automatic. So tuchore ile kitu basi. Was he offside? Oh no. Huu kipa na dunini huko nyuma. Game isha move on bana. Hawajatuchorea ile nini yetu bana, ikaleka nini yetu. But to be fair, Sweden have started well. Ubaya wa Sweden lakini ni wakianza kuconcede zinakujanga kaa 3 zikifuatana. Hiyo tu ndio shida yao. Defense yao saa zingine inaamua tu coach wa Ivory Coast aliwa waste, angeanza hiyo game sana. Ahmad angeanza hiyo game. Acha niwaulize, niko na swali Dennis. Kama Ahmad angeanza drop nani? Who should have been dropped? Because I looked at that team, I was like, who are you dropping? Consider Pepe looked so good off the left. He has 2 goals. Diomande has been cooking every person in this tournament, including Hincapié. Boni. So you wanted them to play without a striker? Because honestly, wow, bro, it was literally okay. Considering some people are being offside with toes, it was a bit. It was quite a bit. All the games Ahmad ametoka bench ameperform. Aya, niambie zile game ameanza vile amefanya. Tell me that. And I don't know why you're making me defend the coach. Because I think the coach has coached well this tournament, to be honest. Because the big issue I saw with Cote d'Ivoire, especially in qualifying, there were moments where they were too predictable. They would start the same team and then they get frustrated because the other team imewapangia. First game of this tournament, what he did, he started Pepe as a 10. He started Diomande on the right. Diomande has always played on the left. And then I can't remember, who did he play on the left? He played. I need to check that name. So that tactic, the way vile alipanga hiyo team, it caught Ecuador off guard completely. Alieka Toure on the left. He really caught them off guard that game completely. Completely caught them off guard. Then they go on to the next game, which the next game was Germany. Was it Germany? Germany is the game Ahmad started. And I don't know what it is with Ahmad starting games. Whenever he comes off the bench, he's so good. Akianza game with Cote d'Ivoire. Even AFCON, by the way, I don't know what it was starting games. His best performances are coming off the bench. I really don't understand. I really just don't understand. Ahmad na Undav wamekuwa same state. Unaona jana vile Undav alianza vile alifanya. I don't know, bro. There's some people who should just let them come off the bench. But as a coach, it's good to give them a start here and there to tell them, okay, you deserve the start. But still, Undav jana alikuwa nadu. Bakola skills plus finishing Sharif Musa. Yes, they cook with no striker. Boni hakuwa na game. I agree. There I agree with you. Boni was not great. But I also think na vile nilisema Shimo ni number 5 na number 3. Christophe Aya na mbona Musa jina na Wolf. And it was his physicality. It was his physicality that was creating any form of space. It was Bonnie's physicality with those two that was creating any form of space. And then, because up until after halftime, they played with Bonnie, and that's when they were creating pressure. They said creating chances. Alafu wakamtoa wakaingisha Ahmad. Ndio Ahmad akafunga. So, anyway, I don't know. Me, I'm not a coach. Maybe it's just you're right. But what I can say is when Ahmad starts, I don't know why he does not perform as well as when he comes off the bench. That has always been confusing to me. Lakini pia, huo kocha wako Manu ati ujinga. Huo kocha Manu ati ujinga. Juu huo coach pia anafaa kuwa anachezesha Ahmad. I don't know why Pepe played 80 minutes. Did you watch the game? I'm just asking, genuinely. Did you watch the game? Because the moments in which they started creating havoc is when he had two wingers on one side. Again, the game against Ecuador, they did the same thing. Pepe was playing as on the lineup when it came out, it was Wai and Pepe up front. But then when they were playing, Pepe would go hang with Diomande on the right wing. Which means there's always if you take two people to Diomande, Pepe is open. Then they do that 1-2 thing where they played 1-2 and then the guy runs. And that is how they scored the goal today. That has always been how they play. Today, the chances, even when Nani scored, when Ahmad scored, Pepe was right there. So that is a tactic that they keep on using. The chances they created, it was Pepe and someone else on that wing. The Pepe chance that was saved, the one that Nyland, the Norwegian goalkeeper, saved, came from that wing as well. So there's a way he likes putting in, he'll put like 3 wingers on the field and then he'll put 2 on one wing for spells in the game. Not the whole game, for just spells, especially when they build up pressure. So that is why Pepe played that game until the 87th minute. And then he's always a threat because he has just scored 2 goals. Confidence is high. Pepe as a forward ako sawa, kwa wing not effective. Solot asicheze wing tena. Again, Solot. Oh! Personally, Solot had a very poor game against Cote d'Ivoire. I agree with you. But before this game, Solot was their biggest outlet. Solot is what made Haaland get space in all these games. If you look at all the goals Haaland was scoring, apart from maybe the third one, which one? The last one against, the third goal they scored against Cote d'Ivoire, maybe. Sorry, against which team was in their group? Senegal. Against Senegal. The 2 goals, the goal he scored, it was Solot who was playing with the ball there. They brought on, what's the number 16 for Norway called? Something Pedersen. He came on when Ryerson got injured. And now, what would happen is that Solot would come short, Ryerson went off. Pedersen would go long. So when they were doing that thing of alternating, Solot was always the outlet ball for the goalkeeper. So if the keeper is trying to play from the back and now Meshikwa, he just plays the ball over the top to Solot. And because he's big, it's like having a striker on the wing. He created 2 goals. First game, he created 2 goals. He may not have assisted, but he created them because he was the outlet ball. So he gives them something different on the wing. And he was surprisingly so good at carrying the ball and dribbling. I don't know why it is like this game particularly, he was so bad. He was actually his touch had disappeared. It's like Cody Gakpo, Liverpool na World Cup. The other thing about Solot is today, of all the games they've played, he hasn't been asked to defend a lot because it's him who's imposing himself on other teams. Today, what MS5 did that I think was brilliant was put Diomande on his wing and put Diomande completely on the wing. So whenever he was up against Pedersen, remember, Pedersen is not their first choice right back. It's that Ryerson guy. So Norway never want to be put in a one-on-one situation with Ryerson. Sorry, with Pedersen and Diomande. So Solot has to go and defend. Like 80% of his runs were just running back to try and help his right back, which is not his game. And I think that's where he got really tired today. He got extremely tired. Because Diomande is quick, man. Hey, kuna yenye he outpaced the defender to get the ball. Then he lost the ball, and then when the defender kicked the ball to go and chase it, he ran back and got it before him. Hey, what a ball! What a ball! Diomande on wing with Ahmad. Diomande on wing with Ahmad, Norma, Kumbuka, Germany. So that's what I'm saying. When he puts the two wingers on one side, I don't know what it is, but they are so effective. And then they will always have, if you look at his squads, whenever he puts the two, he will always have either Seko Fofana on the field, just behind the striker, or Frank Kessie. Because those two also love shooting from outside the box. So that is like a plan B. Especially if they do cutbacks and stuff like that. So, to be honest, amongst the African coaches, okay, the Morocco one, Wabi has coached his ass off this tournament. But Nani comes a close second for me. MS5 comes a close second. Manchester hiyo right wing iko stacked. Kuna Mbeumo na Shelesi bado hajaingizwa kwa team. Did he ever play after getting that red card in the FA Cup against Brighton? I believe it was Brighton, yeah. My big issue with and I think we've seen it a lot. Mbappe off the post. My big issue with playing these kids at this point, man, United is not a team where you play kids without the right veteran presence around them. I think the only time they did that successfully was that 91 era. Like, who else has come up the academy? Rashford. I'm trying to think. Rashford. Ahmad. It's I don't know. It's also hard to play kids when your team is not doing well. So I hope Lacey gets some minutes, but if Carrick keeps playing Mbeumo as a striker, now you only have one winger. Rashford arudiaji sasa. Carrick nini namsumbua? I don't think Carrick has a say in it. What I think personally is that no one has come in to bid for Rashford, and there's no team he wants to go to. Woo! That can afford him. So United don't have a choice but to keep him, because he has 2 years left on his contract. Honestly, if you're to sell him, Rashford would still have a really high value. So I think they're just trying to get his value up or keep it high, and then they find a way to sell it. Bakola na Due ni wazuri wakitoka bench. Ama just needs to be direct next season. Past season amekuwa na issue ya decision making. Decision making ni ukweli, and being benched. I hate when he gets benched. And then with United, every time there's like a formation change or we need someone to do a job at right back, Ahmad is the one who gets sacrificed every single time. That he just needs consistent minutes. That boy is good. He just needs consistent minutes, and I think he can come through. Everyone just needs to be patient with him. What's your take if France lose today? Hey, atutalala. That's my take. We lost out on Mateus Fernandes. We have to go all out for Bruno G. Balls, you think you can go for Bruno G? You think you can get Bruno G? I have not seen. Wait, so he'd replace Casemiro. Honestly, a guy like Bruno G would be so good at United. But now the question is, does he want to come? Because already Arsenal has picked their interest. They're like, we want you. So now you have to sit down and be like, okay, right now there's one team has reached the Champions League final and is the Premier League champion, and the other one is on a rebuilding phase. Do I want to rebuild at 28 turning 29? And I think those are the types of conversations you'll have to have now. Unless he's getting paid 400k a week. Money is the only thing that can make you say, I'm going. Jack, what's up? Ahmad hata hajakuwa bench sana hii season. Dude amecheza mpaka left wing in Cunha's absence. You think so? Wait, I don't know why. For me, it seems like Ahmad was benched quite a bit. Keynan is here. Mtu mwingine wa Manu. I think I should just ask you guys. Keynan, Kimathi anasema he doesn't think Ahmad alikuwa benched sana this past season. And I was saying I think he has been benched. But I'm not the United fan. Mbappe amekufia hii left leo. We, Olise! Olise! We mse acha ujinga bana. Mse we. We mse. We mse. Olise Z. Olise skiza. People have families here, please. Yeah? Olise. People have families. People have families. Aya, Isaac pia ndio huyo, karibu afunge. Olise. Wait, which manager was that who was supposed to get Olise and then decided against him? Also, someone brought up that video of Goldbridge saying, I would take Neto over Olise. I would take Neto over Olise. Olise ndo ingekuwa best goals. Ingekuwa mbaya. We. Post Ndegz. We. Na ni post zote. We Lindelof. That was lakini Sweden have been physical. They've been really stats are up. Amesema throw in. Alipata hiyo ball vizuri. Lakini Dembele pia wewe unaenda kushinda Ballon d'Or alafu unauza hivi. Ballon Dembele. Amecheza 32 games this season. If Marquinhos makes the final, he'll have played the same he'll have played the same Ligue A games this season as World Cup games. That league is a joke. Bro, how can your captain play 8 games and you still win the league? And he's not at that's crazy. Can you imagine of all if we just think about it, if every player in the Premier, let's talk about the top teams. Do you think Arsenal win the league without Odegaard? I don't think so. Even that West Ham game, at the end, he's the one who those games where he just pulled us through. Do you think United do well without Bruno? Impossible. Do you think what are Liverpool without Van Dijk? Dead. Which other team? Even Real without Valverde, nothing. City without Bernardo Silva. First of all, they don't win Carabao, in my opinion. Sorry, FA Cup. No, is it Carabao FA? No, Carabao. They don't win Carabao, in my opinion. So, that's the only league where they can just not have their captain and that's fine. That's crazy. Alafu Ligan waliwafavor sana mpaka wanamoviwa fixtures. Hiyo pia maze, that thing needs to be changed. That there needs to be a rule for that. DJ Leather, unasemaje? Yeah, there needs to be a new rule. You can't just bench everyone. It's not that's crazy. That's crazy. Fabian, nasemaje? Hey, France wameamka. France wameamka. France wameamka. Tottenham has done some good business so far. Do you see them making the top 6? I think they make top 6. I made a whole video about them, which surprisingly imepata engagement sana hii TikTok. Hata nimeshangaa fans wa Tottenham wametoka wapi. Wamekuwa wengi na wote ni wa Kenya. Hebu angalieni hiyo video. I made a video. When you guys get time, you'll see it there on TikTok. I said Tottenham are cooking. And that was even before they got anaitwaje? Mateus. Aki, I don't think I can handle extra time again. Jana extra time nilikula extra time 2 zikifuatana. Actually 3 na 2 nilikuwa live. 2, sorry. Brazil haikwenda extra time. It was threatening though. Olise ni mzee. Olise is a bad man. Bad man. Cheza na coffee. Toast. Guys, you're letting Mbappe run into space. They've turned the screws up. Hey. This guy is too confident. This guy is too confident. What is this guy? What did company give this guy? Like, what? Do we need to give company credit? Like, what? Who do we need to? Who? Do we give him credit and then company? Or company and then him? Both of them? Or it's just company? Or Leroy Sané for leaving Bayern Munich and seeing the light? Hey, Saliba, Rolls Royce. Hey, amecheza hapo nilidhani ni Mbappe ameturn, kumbe ilikuwa Saliba. What a turn. Badri Bakola. Wewe Bakola pia wewe. Olise anasumbua mbaya bro. Mbaya. Umtoi ni mzee. Hey, ile pressure student alikuwa amebuild imeisha. After hydration break, yani ile psyche yote alikuwa nayo imeenda hivyo. Imeenda hivyo. Be active. Be active. Acha nikuulize, hii pitch iko na maji kweli? Upamecano. Toast. Wacha niulize, France wakibeba hii tunaweza shout Olise for Ballon d'Or? Hiyo ni Dembele anapata Ballon d'Or. Story Olise tuna relax kwanza. Juu wakibeba hii tournament. But Olise anaweza pata player of the tournament. Very possible. Ay, Olise! Olise! Ay. What am I watching? Guys, what am I watching? What am I watching? Bow. It was coming. Akishafanya hiyo step over. It was coming. Hey, Sweden second half mtachapwa 5. Hapana, easy team, bro. Easy team. This is not a team. Guys, this is not a team.
Well, they fired enough warning shots and they crossed Sweden's bows. And when he's in these positions,
This is not a team. Hawezi kuwa mna wow, nani ameachwa hivyo? Guy ni Gyökeres. Why is Gyökeres defending Mbappe? Lakini amejaribu. There's nothing he could have done. He actually stretched. Look, he really tried. Hakuna kitu angefanya kusema ukweli. Mpaka striker amekuja huku nyuma. Hakuna kitu angefanya. There's nothing he could have done. Hii ni All Stars umekusanywa, bro. Ulysses is a bad man. Ati dictator. Lakini kitu nimependa na hii World Cup. Ukianza kudive ovyo, hakuna free kick. Utangoja. Bao! Mauzo, umeuza bro. Karibu wafunge lakini that was a great chance to actually get it back. Na imekuja tu na Elanga kwa hii wing. Hapo ni kama kungekuwa na foul. Gyökeres ni kama alifoul Jules Koundé. Kitu ni ngumu. This is the guy who people signed 70 million. Wait, sasa unadu. Hiyo ni touch aina gani? 70 million people signed for him to leave Real. Yaani hata nilisahau Luka Digne alikuwa anacheza hii position. Mrudishie hivyo. Penalty offside. Sweden have found something. Wow, Breed amesema Mbappe. Alikuwa off. But Sweden have seen something. Hii kuleta nani hapa? Kuleta huu number 8 hapa. Svensson. People are just crazy. Utakataje Mbappe kwa timu yako? But I think we saw over the course of a season when things are happening. When he went to that coyote of his, even though he was given permission, amongst many other things. That is where the problem comes in. Now, when you can't tell me that Mbappe has not won Mbappe has not won Champions League. That makes no sense to me. How has Mbappe not won a Champions League? Mbappe has not won a Champions League. On top of that, Mbappe has not won a title with Real. Sindio? Nah, that doesn't make sense. Something is not adding up. How can this guy be this good and something is not adding up? Alafu unatoka PSG, people who tried to invest in PSG for all those years, and then they win two. They win 2 titles after you leave, back to back. And Real, that was winning all of them, have not won. Something is not adding up, guys. This Mbappe guy needs to be studied. Tourist amesema Sweden wameona wakikaa nyuma. Ways lies. Haiwezi watauliwa. France itamaliza hii team. World Mbappe is different still. I agree. Mbappe anafanya kazi yake bana. What are his teammates doing? His teammates, are you trying to say that Olise has done nothing? Are you trying to say that Upamecano has done nothing? The way he's defending all those runs from Isaac? Are you trying to say who else? Who has been quiet? Even Bakola has been lively. His time for Champions League will come. One Hurricane, on a Hurricane na league. I just think there's too many coincidences. You can't leave a team and then that team wins and the one you go to that used to win stops winning. It's too many coincidences. Let me say that. Dembele leo ako down. Dembele ako down. Me naona. E team. Everyone can't shine on the same day. Hey, imagine if everyone picked at the same time. Dembele is assisting Dini. There's only one ball. It cannot go round. They have too much talent. It's actually annoying. And the days Dembele went off, Mbappe was quiet. Oh, no, Mbappe got 2 assists. But Olise was quiet. Bakola was quiet. When Due is on fire, other people are quiet. There's only one ball. There's only one ball on the field. Checking you overthinker. That's why he doesn't start. Anyway, for today, we will not talk about Mbappe's slander. We will just praise him. We need to appreciate him while he's doing these great things. I think let's just be fair to him. Olise karibu afunge goal of the tournament. Tu amesema ye. Wow, Brid Junior, Olise for Real. Inaweza kuwa noma. Obrid akasema pia Mbappe said good night. Mbappe amesema good night. Hey. Kiki pia kwa hapa, Kiki FC. Ni aje. Yeah, let's just appreciate the man. Hiyo wing haijatumika sana. Imagine hiyo bicycle kicking ingia ndani. Motivator anauliza. Tungechizi. Mbappe Ballon d'Or. Hii Ballon d'Or. Mbappe ako na kazi ngumu. Juu France wakishinda Dembele na Olise. Ni kati ya Dembele na Olise. Let me ask you, do you think Hurricane should be up there in Ballon d'Or this season? Should Hurricane, if let's say England reach the final, even without the final, let's just even without, should Hurricane be in contention for Ballon d'Or? Na msikue biased. Mseme tu ukweli. What of Messi if they win? Messi unajua tu. Messi huko yeye na FIFA sijui kuna some money is exchanged ama ni nini. Ni kama Messi anagetianga Be Live bundle by Safaricom 3 hours 50 shillings. I'm a girl rebel. It's in the question for sure. Kena ako sawa. I feel Bundesliga iko chini aende La Liga. UCL na World Cup will determine. Outside that be a shocker. Hurricane should be there definitely. Kane alikosea top 3 sijui nani watakuwa. Akikosa top 3 sijui nani atakuwa. Kane top 5 maybe. Kumbuka ya 2022 nilifanyika 2022. Mimi acha niwaambie ukweli. I stopped caring for these awards. The day I found out they're just popularity contests. The day I love Messi. But the day he won after the 2022 World Cup is when I knew. Well, I knew from before. My first ever, the day I hated Ballon d'Or, let me tell you when my hate for Ballon d'Or started. When Thierry Henry alinyimwa Ballon d'Or 2004. I was like, who else deserves it? Who? Who deserves it? That time the guy has gone unbeaten the whole season. But that time they didn't like they didn't like uh, they didn't like they didn't like giving it to English players. They didn't like to give it to English players like that. So that same year is the year they gave it to Shevchenko. And then 2006 they gave it to Cannavaro. And I was like, oh damn, a defender has won Ballon d'Or. Like that's dope. Then after that, Messi and Ronaldo came and everything just... To be fair, they were the two best players in the world, so we agree. But it just became boring. Every year it's just the same people. Just became boring. And then Van Dijk being robbed as well was bad. Like there was a season, that season when Liverpool went crazy. I think Van Dijk, even not winning, even if he made top 3, it would have been nice. Was he top 3? Anyway, I feel he was robbed. Cannavaro ali top with Italy. Yes, walishinda World Cup. He didn't do anything for his club that year. Wait, which club was he even playing for? Was he at Inter? Ama he had gone to AC? Say Cannavaro, El Capitano. Cannavaro, Ballon d'Or, yeah. Yeah. So he won.
And we speak about Mbappe, but Olise and Rabiot really had quite a couple of chances. They really also have been coming into the party. We did say and mention that it's not just Mbappe is going to be dangerous.
Okay, these are just individual trophies. Yeah, dude. He only got it for winning World Cup. They won World Cup. He got FIFA Player of the Year. He got the World Cup silver ball after behind Zidane. He was Serie A Football of the Year. Oh no, yeah, he had won it with Juve. He won it with Juve. Then he won Serie A Italian Football of the Year. Then he won Serie A Defender of the Year. Then he was in the FIFA Pro 11. He was in the UEFA Team of the Year and the World Cup All-Star Team. So he had no, but that was the year for Calciopoli. Is it Calciopoli? When Juventus title was taken away from them. There was that too. They were stripped of that title. Anyway, he had already been given. 2010 year Snyder. Yeah, Snyder was also... you remember the 2029 tunakumbukaje? Haaland completed football. What else could he have done? That one also was just very stupid. Like, it didn't make sense to me. And bro, he broke records. He scored goals. Anyway, Ballon d'Or imenibo too. I don't know if you can tell. But Ballon d'Or imenibo. Se Cannavaro, El Capitano.
I mean, you speak about threes, and Mbappe has scored in 3 opening games.
Dreams. 1 and then a 2, 2 and then a 3.
He's smooth. He's
Define him because he's been like that for a young age since he was 16, always being different on the ball. And
yeah.
he's one of them.
Well, speaking about one of them, he scored 1 goal so far in the opening 45. Question is, how much more can France score, and can Sweden actually come back?
Life is a journey of moments, big and small. A first win, a new beginning.
Se Cannavaro. Iniesta na Xavi mbele yake, hizo shots zinapigwa nje ya box zitaua kipa bana. Alibeba UCL na Inter Milan the same year World Cup. 2-6 walibeba 2-6. Mbona sikumbuki? Sekanavaro 2021 mnakumbuka Jorginho alikuwa third Ballon d'Or. Lakini si pia yeye si alishinda Euros akashinda Champions League. Si ndio? Alishinda Euro na Champions League. I mean, if you win the two biggest UEFA competitions and the award is being awarded by UEFA officials, what do you expect? What do you expect? What do you expect? UEFA Player of the Year that season too. Ile Messi overlewa iliuma. That was robbery with violence again. I am a Messi fan, but I hate the fact that they used to do that shit. How do you just give someone because of their name? It's annoying. Yeah, just give the person that deserves it. Tuache kelele mingi. Anyway, that's an award for you. You will always have controversy, and I don't think there's always. What was the last Ballon d'Or that was just unanimous? You're like, "Sir, this guy deserves it." I'm sure Ronaldo has a few and Messi have a few. Zidane probably. I think Nedved has one as well. Did Nedved win Ballon d'Or? Ronaldinho must have one. That one we no one fought it. You were like, yeah. Benzema, Ronaldo, Messi got 90. Messi got 2009. He won with 98% of the votes, the highest margin in the awards history. Ronaldo 2014 secured 37.66, but he captured nearly every single first place vote. So those are the three biggest ones: Messi, Ronaldo, Benzema, as you guys have said. Hata Vini alirobiwa. Wait, Vini lost to who again? Dembele. Aishie, Dembele deserved it bana. Patia Dembele. Dembele ni mzii. Dembele. Rodri was deserved as well. It wasn't unanimous, but it was deserved. Oh, he lost to Rodri. I know that was deserved. See, that's the year you're saying Rodri completed football. And Haaland. And then he won. Didn't they win the Euros as well that year? Which year did they win Euros? When was Euros? No, treble was 203, 204, right? No, 22-23 was treble. Then 24-25, no, 23-20. Mbona na confuse hizi years? That year, Vini won UCL. So they didn't win. He won Champions. That means he won Premier League and Euros. Wait, 2024. So, that 23-24, Rodri won the Club World Cup, the UEFA Super Cup, the Euros, and the Premier League. That's what he won that year. So now it worked to his disadvantage that he plays Copa America. That's sad. That's actually sad.
France unbeaten in the last 29 World Cup games in which they've scored the first goal.
Walinyima Vini juu ya misconduct. Unasema Rodri deserved, ni kama una cheesy. No, see, he deserved it. Like, are you saying he didn't deserve to be even nominated for it? Dude, Rodri was amazing that season. Yeah, no, Rodri was special. That entire Euros, bro, they were dismantling teams. Anyway, I really don't care for awards. It doesn't matter. All of them won titles. That's what matters. They won the Champions League. They won the... Maze, if Rodrigo was fit, I really would have wanted to watch him play in this Brazilian team. And then also see Angendapi next season. At the earliest winning goal to be scored in the round of 16, in this round of 32 was Haaland today, 86th minute. Where? Nomination and deserving is different. Mzee. Ni sawa. Vinicius deserves it then. I really don't. It didn't matter to me who won it. I think a more fair way to say it is, personally, I enjoyed watching Rodri's impact on City and Spain that year. I enjoyed watching his impact on those teams more than Vini impacting Real Madrid. But that's a personal preference. Maybe because I used to play as a midfielder, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, perhaps. Focus na PFA sasa, Rice might win it. Mi hata hiyo PFA hata staki. Wakitaka wapatie Bruno zote. Me as long as you're winning the big time, as long as you're winning Premier League, we need to win a Champions League. That is all I care for. Hizi zingine ni sawa. Popularity contest. Unajua nani pale UEFA, sijui FIFA, Ballon d'Or committee. Ai chuameni bro. Sasa unadhani ukishuti hivyo pia wewe. Sweden ni kama wamekubali kutoka raisi. I think ni kama they're trying to ease into this second half. But wanaweza fungua kaa 3. Unajua kitu iliyofanyikia kwanza ile game ya Netherlands. Walitoka wakajifungwa mapema hiyo second half. Sivyo ndio vile walifungwa about zingine 3. Bro, Haaland has already scored half as many goals as Ronaldo in the World Cup. That's crazy. That's actual madness. You see, this is why I also don't like modern sports generally, not even football, because I feel like goals are being scored too easily, or too many goals are being scored. And then it's like in NBA, there's way too many points. So someone like when LeBron broke the record, the person he overtook overtook Kareem. When Kareem was playing, teams would average like 80, 85 points per game. Like if you scored 80 points, you have scored. Like you guys have scored. Nowadays, there are games that end 130, 120. Like on average, that's like a 80-point gap swing since one guy was playing compared to another. So now, that's hectic, man. That's hectic. It doesn't make sense how Haaland, it's his first World Cup and he has... no, it doesn't make sense. Hiyo movie ambapo amenikumbusha Young CR7. Hii rekodi ya Messi top scorer they hold how long? Anyway, I think Mbappe has the best chance to break it. But also, if you think about it, it's Mbappe has played every World Cup game he could have played. Ever since he started playing World Cup, he's been reaching finals. Like, just think about that for a second. Oh, Bradley Wakola. Bro, that nilikuambia na Sweden wakianza kujifungua. Sasa hii ujinga gani wameanza? Na I'm complaining not as me si fan wa nini bana. Oh my God, Ulises another assist. It was a poor pass. Chouameni pia ni mjanja. Alisema nipate hii ball nipate tu Ulise, niache kelele mingi. Look at that pass. Amekuwa chobo. Olise. We, Olise. Lagabielke. Sasa ende Liverpool. Bakola ende Liverpool sasa. Sasa wanataka ku force attack na hii wing ya Elanga, acha uone. Wanataka kuziforce hii. Sweden wanapewa.
No, it's not. No. You're not going to talk for me because no, that's not true. No. I'm not banking on hope. I've given you facts. I'm not banking on.
Maze, hii hata kabla ucheze game you just know it's over. How do you start? Minyo bana. Saliba amekwamba upatie Dinya, unataka kuipura. Hata Berrival nilisawa anacheza hii game. Imagine sasa when ni fan wa France. Hata hii game watch unasema you tushachapa. Sasa hizo watu wengine akina Paraguay nchi mzima ina watch. Umesikia leo Paraguay ni holiday. They made today a holiday. Today is a national holiday in Paraguay. What about Spain and Yamal? Wow, breed Soli. Sorry, the comments za IG zinakuja late. Sijui ni mbaya nayo. Due on for Bacola tuongeze zingine 5. What about Spain win Yamal? Hizi 3 hours unasema sioni kwa B live. No, na 20-60 minutes. 20-60 minutes. One more time.
Sweden just got to find a way to keep up these energy levels, and that will involve Graham Potter looking at his bench, deciding what he can do.
Potter has committed to the Swedish FA now until 2030. In a matter of weeks, he turned their fortunes. You've heard by now their remarkable qualifying story. First European country ever to come to a World Cup without winning a single game in their qualifying group. There was a backdoor via the Nations League, and Graham Potter forced his way through that backdoor. And he had major nations to beat. He had to beat Ukraine, he had to beat Poland. He brought them here, he won the game.
Washaanza maole huko. Olise na Bruno G wana top assists. Theo Hernandez akiingia Elanga kwa mfuko. So washaanza maole. Na Dembele hata hajashika form bado. Olise has gone to hug the right touchline. Ujue ni kubaya. La. Jules Koundé. Unakaa hivi unaona due cheki nda tura mwa kiwom. Bruno Guimaraes of Brazil. Ebu, wacha niwaulize. Do you think Tottenham still wants Tonali? Ama Mateus Fernandes was the next option? West Ham pia wamepata do. Lakini wako na madeni. Hiyo yote inaenda kuisha hivyo kwa Fuliza. Ukilala umebant. Surely. Anagongaji mdomo hivyo. Surely.
Saw that hand in the face. I'm assuming it was accidental. Nevertheless, painful.
Gyökeres bado amelala huko chini. Gyökeres bado amelala huko chini. So atafungwa. Mtafungwa bro. Saliba amesahau Gyökeres. Hey. Olise ako na 31 assists for club and country this season. Finesse plus. Finesse plus. Hii imekuwa training session sasa. Dembele.
Pushing and pulling Sweden in all sorts of directions, draining them of energy, I'm sure, down there in these warm conditions.
Sasa hii watu wanafunga miguu. Hataki machobo. Sasa zingine kuchapwa na timu kaa hii mazee unakubali tu. You just accept, man. Lakini Sweden nakupata bao moja inaweza kuwa poa. Itabidi ikam soon, very soon. Kabla wafungue ya tatu. Wakifungua ya tatu ni hivyo, of course. Of course. What do you expect? Game imefika walking pace bana. Peace, thanks for the follow.
Siwezi kusema mengi. Thank you very important.
Wamejaribu imekataa. Toa, patia Olise. Mbappe, toa ball mapema bana. Olise lazima afunge. Watlete hata Ngolo acheze game leo. By the way, hii ni game poa ya kumpea. Tori Penso was the female ref. She's the fourth official. Wametuletea Ali. If you guys have not seen Ali play, today is the day. Yeah?
Today is the day.
Game, but he's exciting. Offside, ref. Surely. Huyu ni ule half Somali, ule Msomali. Mimi tunangoja Ronaldo achujwe. Nani anaweza kukusaidia by the way? Croatia anaweza kukusaidia. Taali ndio huyo. Ndio huyo, ashapata kunde. Ndio huyo. Ashapata kunde. Sikujua anapanda mboga, ashadishi kunde hapa hivi.
Today is the day.
I can't imagine Chelsea had a chance to resign Olise. Tani kuambia, sasa ni kuadmire tu. You just enjoy the football. If it doesn't come to your team, you enjoy the football. You just enjoy the football. It would be nice if you played for your team. Olise is actually defending in the middle of the field. Yendio as a mid. He actually is. Yes. Elanga uko wapi? Maybe hata angeenda Chelsea atungemjua hivi. Angekuwa shapelekwa Strasbourg on loan, Hydration break. Wacha pia sit kule break kiasi. Chibambe dakika moja shall be back. Nimekuwa stoka kwako.
Every 4 years, emotions run wild across the world. In 2022, more than 2 million people went too far with their pets. To the point of even risking their dignity. Who wants to live? I promise that. No promises, please. This year, best man. This year, play sporty bet.
Party starter.
Yesterday actually was the 68th anniversary of probably the most famous day in Swedish football history when they played the final in their homeland in Solna and lost 5-2 to Brazil. They got a couple of goals and Zaha got a couple of goals. Sweden went 1-0 up personally in that game.
Ilikuwa tournament gani ile director alikuwa anafanya kazi mzuri sana? Ilikuwa 2014 World Cup. That one is goated. It was that one, and I think AFCON 2023. Handball. Hakuna handball hapo. Olise. Tabia mbaya. What a save. What a save.
So often you see the goal scorer just go for goal. So it was unselfish play from Mbappe. Another good stop from Zetterstrom. As you say, he's had a good tournament since coming into the team.
Mbappe mwenyewe ako na assist ngapi? France wakikunywa maji ni game over. Hey bana, mtu huyo anacheza na kunde aje? We bana, hiyo ni kona. Mtu huyo anacheza hapa na kunde sana.
Intimidating out there.
But I think what Graham Potter has done is good. Just give this kid minutes. Let him play against the best. He needs to understand. Wait, he's not really a kid, actually. Seshafka sijui 27. But then amecheza game World Cup. Isak na amecheza games kadhaa World Cup. Bro, that is clear as day. That's a corner kick. Mbappe ameanza flicks. Ameanza flicks and tricks. What is Olise doing to these guys? What is Olise doing to these people? What, like, bro, what is Olise doing? What is Olise on? Guys, tell me. What is this?
Yeah, we've seen something special down there today. We really have. But perhaps, the future world champions, an awful lot of football to be played yet. But boy, do they look the part. We've seen a little bit of showboating there.
Alianza nako kwa showboating.
Once again, it's the deadly duo.
Oh my god, bana. Olise bana. Olise bana.
Hold them down.
Irrepressible. And he now matches Messi goal for goal at this World Cup.
Wait, that means he has also tied closer. Miroslav.
And indeed, at all World Cups, he's within one, assuming he was the right side of the line.
Yes, quite. And Elise had no time to pick his pass. He was entirely marked, but he still found the gap.
Mpaka Malogusto ameingia. Ni kubaya. Mpaka Malogusto ameingia, Dembele na Kunde wametolewa. Deschamps amesema, Malogusto, deal with this kid. One goal Mbappe apite Messi. How old will Mbappe be the next World Cup? 29. Hey bana, umse bana. Hey, Malogusto. Yeah, and he still got the ball back. Yeah, I was about to praise Malogusto niseme vile Malogusto ameingia game na. Hii kitu ni mbaya. Hii kitu ni mbaya. Patia Mbappe mapema. Oh, amepatia Olise. That is even better. All hands on deck. Spotify inatetemeka bwana. Spotify inamalizwa. Sawaivana is asking thoughts on Bafana. We did a whole video on it. It's on our page. But very proud of them. Like, they created history. They grew into the tournament. I feel like the team that played the first game and even the tactics that were put in the first game, very different from the second and third game. This thing of playing a back five, Hugo Bruce had to change it, and he changed it to perfection. Despite the red cards, we got some great performances from midfield. I loved Mokoena as the tournament went on. Mofokeng starting, of course, changed everything. Maseko was brilliant. Apolis had his moments. Ronwen Williams was brilliant. Mbokazi has arrived in the world stage. Modiba, I feel like he could have done just a bit more, in my opinion, attacking-wise especially, but most of the game plans were just not in his favor. But yeah, Mudau, again, one of the best in Africa. I don't think it's even close. And then they definitely need options in that midfield, because people like Sitole is just like he's a good DMF, but then you can't force him to play from the back. That's not his strength. But yeah, I just think they grew into the tournament. They looked good and just unlucky to get knocked out, even though Canada came after them in that game. South Africa really just went into a shell, and yeah, they let Canada in. Yeah. Huyu Alini could dribble without end product. Bro, hakuna end product ukiona. Unaona upamekano mbele yako, unaona Chuamini na kungoja na Malogusto. It's bad news. Ushaniambia Mudau, hata ukuacha nifike huko, hata salamu hakuna, hata high Ndegz. Hakuna, ni straight tu kuniingililia. Ni sawa tu. But I've spoken about him. Paraguay should be packing their bags. Wait, the winner of this game is meeting Paraguay. Na vile leo wamemekilai kwa holiday huko kwao. If I'm Paraguay, bro, you go into that game, you have nothing to lose. You've reached the farthest you could ever have reached. You should play the way South Korea in 2002. South Korea reached the semi-finals, I believe. Bro, they had no right to even get that far. But it got to a point where they were just playing free. Like, no stress. No stress at all. Hatuna time. Lazima utafute time. Hiyo holiday yao inafaa kuwa ya kubebewa bags. Bana. Si watu waenjoy. Wamefika round of 16. Wacha waenjoy. They have won a knockout game of the World Cup for the first time ever. Tajibambe. Jana si jana. Ile game ya before hii ilikuwa game gani? Wait, tumewatch game gani leo before hii? Cote d'Ivoire. Micah Parsons was chilling in the booth with a Sprite. Alafu ameiweka hivi mbele yake. It was so fun to see how the director alitoka huko mbio. Alitoka huko mbio. Alisema mazee, Coca-Cola ndio sponsor wetu. Hawezi kuonyesha Sprite. Guerrilla marketing. Kama ile anani. Did you see what Nike did with Channing Tatum? And the Norway fans. Guerrilla marketing. Down ndani. Isak! Due is gliding mbaya. Anajibamba tu. Oh lo 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 lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Woo! Brali wako la. He has been linked with Liverpool. Amesema wacha niongeze bei. Wacha niongeze bei. Alafu cheki Mbappe anda kusmile. Mbappe amebambika. Anasema Bradley wako la. How old is Bakola? Ayari ametoka bana. Ayari has been inefficient in this game, to say the least. Inefficient. I will be polite to him. Kuna agenda fulani nataka kuanzisha hivi karibuni. Saliba is yet to consider World Cup goal. Olise with 5 assists is crazy. It's mad. Hii game imekuwa walking pace. Nani? Number 5 wa France ni nani? Who's wearing the number 5 jersey? And who's wearing the 6 jersey? Because I don't think I've seen a 5 and 6. Chouameni ako na 8. Hata Mainyo ndo ako na 1. Malogusto ni 2. 3 ni Teo ama ni Luka. Sorry. Ni Teo ama ni Luka Digne. Kunde ndio 5. Na 6. Six ni Kone. Okay. Makes sense. 6 ni Kone. Alafu 9 ni Turam. Ngolo alipewa namba gani kwana? Kwani? Masi nimesema nini? Ngolo alipewa namba gani kwani? Olise. Ryan Cherki is coming on. This is bad news. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Jean-Philippe. Ni ngumu. Ngolo 13. Kona flag zimeanza kushake. Mbappe was onside here. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Zuhuma amesema France wanabeba. Zuhuma amesema France wanabeba World Cup. Kitu ni ngumu. They must go back to their country. Hey, you people are dangerous. Cheki, ati France wanapatana nani next stage? Paraguay. Mse atavunja hii record game ya Paraguay. Lakini Paraguay ni timu mbaya. If I've seen a team that defends in numbers, ni hiyo team. After what they did to Tunisia, all hands on deck. Lakini Ulise ni mzii. Ulise pia akwe serious bana. Ulise akwe serious bana. Hizi nini anafanya? Jean-Philippe Mateta. Unajua ubaya tena he's on penalties na kuna watu wanaweza tafuta pena. Bro, ni sawa. I think even Messi, if you take away Messi has how many penalties? 8 or 7. So pia ni mtu wa pena. Oh no. Bakola. Patia Jean-Philippe. Argentina don't look much stronger than last World Cup, whereas France are significantly stronger. That's true. France have significantly strengthened. 5 million have attended the games. Damn. Plus live stream. Who is going to stop France? Ni wao tu. There's no one who can stop them. It is just them. But Makumi, if you think about it, 5 million is not that much. If you think about it. Because group stage alone, we had 54 games. If you divide that, no. There's 104 games. No, group stage was more. Group stage. And I've watched every game. Guys, I've watched every World Cup game. Let's just see. How many World Cup games in the group stage? Wase, Zuhuma amesema Argentina don't look much stronger than last World Cup, whereas France are significantly stronger. Do you guys agree? No, games are 104, Makumi. See 144. World Cup games are 104. Group stage is 72. I've already watched 72 games. Okay, there's had a chance to get one. Guys, I've watched 72. Yesterday there were 3 games, 75. 76 today. This is my 77th World Cup game. Mama. I didn't think about it. 77. Ntachizi wase. Mi ntachizi. I've watched too much football lately. Too much. Huu ni Peter Crouch mgani wameingisha hapa? Maze jana mnaona vile Vegas aliingia, alafu alikuwa anakimbia. Isaac bado kama alitoka. Umesema tu hivyo nakatolewa. Dennis. Umesema tu hivyo nakatolewa. So France are on the easy side of the bracket, sindio? I had downloaded this bracket somewhere. Now I can't find it. Someone had done a really nice bracket on Threads. Aya, who was your man of the match? Between Olise and Mbappe. Jana was shocking bana. Germany and Netherlands noma. Game to watch will be France with Morocco. Acha nikwambie, Morocco akitoa France. Mimi naweza cheesy. Naweza cheesy juu. Ai, Jean-Philippe Mateta, Jean-Philippe.
Over the bar. Over the bar. Over. Set up on it. Difficult to keep this one down, even for a big player like Mateta.
Jean-Philippe Mateta. Jean-Philippe. Mr. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ah, what is happening? What is happening? Hey, maze. This is the first game yenye imekuwa tu whitewash kutoka. Lakini Sweden walijaribu the first like 20-30 minutes. Alafu water break ikaingia maze, vitu zika change. Everything changed. Elanga si uchape zile shot zako ufunge bao moja angalau. Imekataa. Hapa imekataa. Saliba amesema zi. Ryan Cherki. Ryan Cherki. Please give Jean-Philippe Mateta. We want the goal from Jean-Philippe. What is that, Monsieur Cherki? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? What is that? Ryan Cherki. Enzo Maresca's star. It seems uliwekelea Thuram to score. Thuram? Which Thuram? Kwani ndio Mateta acheze Thuram, nini shida? Jean-Philippe is the best striker in France. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Jean-Philippe Mateta. JPM. GPM. Le meilleur attaqueur en France. Huu Nilsson ni mrefu. Enyewe mseni Peter Crouch tu. So walifika World Cup. Wacha tu nini. Let us give them the credit for even making it to this round. They've tried, they've done well. They just met a juggernaut, man. Give me Meisha. Olise! Zuma amesema Olise man of the match. My God. That was not DJ Leather. Ukujeka umetoka tena. Brucho na kuona. This team is different. Olise was just doing things the whole game. I was just wondering hizi ni gani. We'll see about that wakimit Morocco. Hiyo defense. Ni kushanga what's up Thuram Olise man of the match. Aya, kesho tuko na games gani? I had not decided which one I wanted to do live. I realized some people here told me, nyinyi wasa wa TikTok, jana, juzi mlisema kuja live game ya Morocco leo asubuhi. Nikikuja live nilikuwa mimi peke yangu na hata Shenga aliniruka. Wasa walikam ndio, lakini wengine mlinienjoy. So, sikubali mkiniambia ati mtufanye tena game nyingine ya 4 asubuhi. England DRC tuko. Belgium Senegal. Hizo zimetosha. Alafu Spain Austria ni hiyo siku ingine. Portugal Croatia ni poa. On the 3rd Friday in the morning. Alafu Australia versus Egypt ayo lazima tukue on mbaya. Argentina Cabo Verde ni mzuri lakini ni 1am. Colombia Ghana pia itabidi. So sijui guys, we'll decide. I'll make the lives. Zugum amesema Congo versus England tufanye Congo to cause an upset. Samish Yudu amesema hi. Visa will send England to the airport. Barista Osto. Sa we'll do England DRC tomorrow. Kama kawaida TikTok, IG, YouTube and maybe Twitch. So yeah, that's that for me. Thanks guys. Let me go do this post match real quick. And then we can call it an evening. So. Thanks. Easy. I don't know why the comment section is not working on IG. I never get the comments on time. But anyway. So I'll say. Thank you. Also YouTube.